Igbo Area TV on Ndigbo.
Hello viewers. Benue Government seizes 376 cows, arrests 6 heavily armed herdsmen. Alarms have been raised over influx of armed herders into Benue. Benue State Government has impounded 376 cows and 6 armed herders in Kaseyo, Guma local government area for going against the state's grazing law. This was according to the Deputy Governor of the state, Mr. Benson Abono, who also disclosed that there is a massive influx of heavily armed herders into the state. The Benue State Government is worried over the development and has launched investigation into the recent alarm raised by the Nasarawa State Governor over the activities of suspected Boko Haram members on the Benue-Nasarawa border. He said, "While we are still investigating, we have been able to ascertain the fact that there appears to be a massive deployment of herdsmen and cattle on the brink of River Benue, but on the Nasarawa State bank of it. We also observe that a good number of herdsmen are heavily armed with AK-47 rifles. As if this was not enough, we have been able to apprehend a good number of them, 6 of them, in a village called Kaseyo in Guma local government area of Benue State. In fact, on January 23, a total of 156 cows belonging to these herdsmen were apprehended. And on 26th, another 220 cows were apprehended from the same area. And it was observed that the herdsmen were not the ordinary herdsmen because they were heavily armed. He maintained that Benue State has no plans to suspend the grazing law of the state. According to him, the law has come to stay and it's been working very well. The law was created to prevent conflict between herders and farmers. He feels the law has been effective enough because they have not been having any conflict between herders and farmers in recent times. But he went further to say it appears there are some developments and that's why they are raising alarm. There is massive deployment of cows along the River Benue in Agatu local government and along the same river in Gwa West local government area, just as they have been able to catch some of them red-handed in Guma local government area. Again, he issued a new note of warning that these herders must not enter Benue to graze openly as is a violation of Benue State grazing law. They are free to come and apply for land and establish ranches to do their cattle business. That is what we stand on, and anything outside that will not be accepted, the Deputy Governor said. Mr. Bono stated that the development had been deliberated on at the recent Security Council meeting, assuring that action was being taken, but it is not what I can announce now until it is concluded, he said. Ohanaeze crisis. Chidibe Des Obiozo says no one has the right to prosecute me. Party President General of the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Chief Chidibe, has affirmed that the Professor George Obiozo favored leader of the Igbo Apex Social Organization does not have the constitutional right to prosecute him, Ibe, while addressing newsmen in Owerri this week. He insisted that he remains the authentic President General of the Ohanaeze, following what he described as a genuine election that ushered in his administration a day preceding Obiozo's election. According to Ibe, those purported to have backed Obiozo to prosecute him are not constitutionally recognized by the body and therefore had no power to do such. The person making such a comment is just an individual, and how can he when he knows we are the legally recognized executive of Ohanaeze? Well, he's entitled to his opinion. We had our election according to the Constitution on the 9th while they had theirs on the 10th of January 2021. So we have already dragged them to court. Very soon, we shall know who is the real President General. Igbo said. Meanwhile, the youth wing of Ohanaeze Ndigbo has questioned the presence of two Southeast All Progressive Congress APC governors at the Ohanaeze election in Owerri, Imo State. Publicity Secretary of the Igbo Youth Wing of Ohanaeze, Osman Nkoma, noted that their presence might have given credence to why Obiozor emerged as the President General. Nkoma, who has kicked against the role of some other Southeast leaders in Obiozor's emergence, frowned at what is described as politicization of the whole process that brought in Obiozor. According to him, Ohanaeze Ndigbo has lost its dignity. How can therefore allow politics to kill the dignity we have in Ohanaeze? Why is it that it is only the Southeast governors, Hope Uzodimma and Devo Mahe, are the only Southeast governors to be present? Hope Uzodimma has bastardized Ohanaeze Ndigbo Association through his political antecedents and maneuvers. Hope is synonymous with electoral fraud. We have not forgotten how he emerged as governor, hence the Supreme Court's governor of Imo State. We believe in Professor George Obiozor, but not in the process that brought him in. I tell you truly, they have reduced the position of Ohanaeze. Nobody will respect them again. It is a shame that this is happening when we are talking about Igbo presidency in 2023, Nkoma said. Hello viewers, just like we noted in our earlier broadcast, Ohanaeze Ndigbo has two factions, and from all indications, Obiozor, the leader of what some people will consider or say the authentic fashion, the fashion that are the older one, and it depends on how you reckon with it. And Obiozor doesn't want to duplicate Ohanaeze. He wants to be overall leader. He doesn't want Ohanaeze, another faction with another President General. We might soon see the men legal tussle following their recent developments. Please add your comments and tell us what you think. What do you also think about Benue's grazing law and the new development in the state? Add your comment, please. Also, subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and click on the bell icon to get our updates each time we drop a video. I am Azuka OJ. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.